What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal and this is Bomb Book Reviews, and today we're going to be jumping into my Spoopathon TBR. If you're unfamiliar with what Spoopathon is, it is a readathon being hosted by the beautiful Spoops over at Spoopathon. I will have the announcement video as well as her channel linked down below if you want to go check it out. She's done an amazing job. She's going to have co-hosts, there's teams, there's all kinds of fun stuff going on. So if you're in the mood to read some spooky things, check it out. It is going to be a whole bunch of fun. I am on Team Ghostbusters as we are going to be hunting down and killing some ghosts. Pretty much all that means is that when I run into a ghost, I'm not scared of it. I walk straight through it. It gives me a little bit of a bonus to get through some of the doors and some of the places that I need to go to. So my plan is to go through the mansion twice and complete it twice. So for the first time through, I am allowed to walk past ghosts. Second time, I don't have any bonuses or extra things. In order to enter past certain doors or go past certain ghosts, you need to have a certain number of points to do so. You can gain points by reading certain books that are of a certain kind of thing. You can get bonus points. It's all explained in her readathon. Go check it out. She's done a better job than I am of explaining it. Let's talk about what I'm going to be reading to complete the mansion. So the first time I am going through Ghosts Don't Bother Me. So the first book I'm going to be reading, which will get me through black cover as well as translated book, is this one. It is called The Transmigration of Bodies. It is by Yuri Herrera. It's been obviously translated by Lisa Dillman. And this is a book that has been translated from Spanish, I believe. It is a Mexican author, and it follows the story of a Mexican contemporary kind of, and a plague has brought death to the city. And there's like two rival gangs and like a whole bunch of craziness is going down. It's quite a short read. I picked this one up I think for Becca's Bookopoly-a-thon 48-hour round, so that I had some short books to try and get through. Never got a chance to read it then, but I am very, very excited to read it. I haven't read a lot of translated work, so I am excited for this one, very much so. The next step on my little map will be something that is 500 plus pages, and for that I'm going to be reading From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I'm not going to bother going through what this one is about. You would have seen this everywhere. If you are unfamiliar, I will have all of the books that I mentioned linked down below so you can go read a bit more about them. And then my final book that I need to read, which is going to hit Diverse Rep as well as Read It After Dark, because I will have enough points accumulated to be able to do this because I am not afraid of ghosts, is going to be Heartstopper Volume 2 by Alice Oseman. This is an amazing series. I have loved it so far. I finished book 1 last month. I was lucky enough to get book 2 on my Ping-Pong TBR. If you haven't seen that already, go check it out. I will have it linked for you. That's my monthly TBR game that I play. And yeah, I'm excited to continue this series. I absolutely love the characters in this. It is such a heartwarming series. Everybody knows about it. Everybody talks about it. If you are looking for a graphic novel to get started that's lighthearted, fun, and has some really likable characters, definitely can recommend Heartstopper. I mean, I'm only book 2 out of book 4 so far, but I know I'm gonna love it. Now we decided, you know, that wasn't too hard. Let's do this again. And I decided to dive back into the mansion. This time, obviously, I don't have the benefit of not being afraid of ghosts. Something's happened. I'm now fucking shit scared. So when we go through, I have to accumulate enough points to do so. I keep all the points that I've accumulated the first time that I go through the mansion. So the second time around, I do have some points to get me started. So the first book that I will be reading will be hitting 2 prompts, and that is going to be a book that was gifted to me and also has an autumnal cover. And that is going to be this one, which is the Banksia Housebreaker, and this is by James Roxburgh. Also on my Ping-Pong TBR, I'm doing a lot of crossover here because I can. This one is a book that was sent to me kindly from the author, and it follows the story of an 80-plus-year-old woman who decides to break out of her retirement home to go and visit her dying best friend. It sounds like all that I need to break up some of the other spooky reads that I'm going to be reading. Very, very excited for this one. Now I need to hit the new genre prompt. Obviously, I can't double up or do anything to try and get me through this any quicker because I do not have enough points. And for this, I'm going to be reading Certain Dark Things. This is a horror novel that I've received on NetGalley. Horror is a very, very new to me genre. I want to get into it more, but I haven't really read much of it at all. I don't really know too much about this. I saw the cover, read what it was about, and instantly requested it. And now I have it, I'm really excited. I've seen quite a number of people talk about it and say that they really enjoyed it. So I am quite excited to dive into it, but I am going into it pretty blind. And then my last book, which is a trick or treat book, as well as something I'm going to be reading after dark yet again was one that you guys chose for me. I put it on the Discord that Spoops has for her readathon, and I put up a trick book and a treat book, and you guys voted, on my trick book, which was Upside Down, this one summer. And this is a graphic novel book that I picked up, I think also for Becca's Bookathon 48-hour version ages ago, because I wanted to try and get more graphic novels, and graphic novels are so expensive here, but I found this one at a charity shop somewhere. And since getting it, a lot of people I've seen some negative reviews about it. I mean, it will be pretty quick to get through, but yes, not as keen as I originally was to read this one, so hence why it was my trick book. I still want to read it, I'm just not as keen. That is going to be the books that I am reading for Spoopathon, Spoopathon. Wow. So thank you so much for hosting this. It's going to be so much fun. I'm super excited. October is a fun month, and for the first time in the entire time of me playing Pick Pong, which has been almost 12 months, actually, it'll be 12 months in November, I did it without any punishment throws. I only got 2 misses. I don't know if you can see this behind me. I just finished filming it. You would have seen it already, but 2 misses in the whole game. And yeah, so I only had to read 5 books this month for my Pick Pong, which never happens. I think my least has been 6. Sometimes it's usually 7. Highest has been 10. So to get a traditional 5 never happens. But yeah, go check it out if you want to see how well I did. But yeah, they're the books that I'm going to be reading for the Spoopathon TBR. Stay posted. I might do a vlog. If you want a vlog for that, let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far, drop a ghost emoji in the comments to let me know that you're here. If you don't have anything else to say, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching and happy reading.